It still doesn't see. Well, it sees it, but it just doesn't auto change. Ah, now I can hear you. Good morning. Uh-oh. That's loud. It's very loud. Good morning, Inch. How are you this morning? That's astronomically loud in my ears. Okay, you can't see general chat at the moment because it's the weekend. And Standing Stone Games, even Turbine, and didn't have anybody to monitor chat. So I'm going down the list here, pressing the ignore button. It is loud, isn't it? Okay, hang on. I tried turning down that, but it's not going to work. That sounds a wee bit better. That's comfortable-ish for my ears. I hope that to be a bit better. Let me see if I can't. It's because I haven't played in this environment. I have played the game, and it's always different on speakers than it is on headset, as it is on OBS, as it is on... they all have their different volumes. We won't have to go around doing this all flipping morning. Right. Ambient, well, we can sling that down to well, that will give me a good idea of what you hear as well then. I think actually I'll start putting all these down to 70. I know the clicking isn't. Voiceover, try 75 on that. Music player volume's usually always too loud. Is that a wee bit better? We're in the best environment to check it out anyway, lots of noise going on. That's not so bad for me. Oh, it is loud though, isn't it? I'm having a look at the mixer now. Is it? Have I got that? No. One more go. I'll go down another 10 on everything. It doesn't move by much, does it? Well, that's a lot better. I'll go down 10 and you'd think it'd kind of like disappear entirely, but go out where it's a little less. Yeah, that'll do. We'll see how that goes. Tomb of Extraordinary Experience. I think I must have one of those already. Yep, okay. Right, it's good. I've been off for a couple of days, so I thought it doesn't matter what day it is of the week for me anyway, so well, I still keep saying I'm not a proper streamer. Going out tomorrow though with my sister. We're going to a nature reserve. One of our local, rather good. Whee! Nightingales. Good morning. Hello. How are you? How are we? Still a smidgen loud. Keep tweaking it. We used to, well, it seems in the past year or so that we haven't been going to our outings. We've got two local ones which are very good. Mere Sands Wood and Martin Mere. Mere Sands Wood is more El Natural and Martin Mere is one of the Scott of the Antarctic type guy. His breeding, looking after I don't know how to explain it properly, but it's more commercial than Mere Sands Wood, so there's a gold ring in here, isn't there? Come here, Goldie. Not that one. Oh, there we go. No, we're slightly different. You're on the right track though. It's slightly different here. It's the West and Lancashire Wetlands Trust, WWT, is Mearsands Wood, and or is it the other way around? Martin Mere. They're very close. same names. Different horses, different jockeys, but Martin Mere has a kind of captive audience where there's different birds, mainly ducks. Yeah, lots of ducks, geese, in captivity. Breeding programs that they have for these endangered birds. You can go there, and but it's expensive. Fortunately, my sister's daughter is quite affluent and has actually gives us a yearly pass for the two of us. She buys us a yearly pass to go there, so, which is rather good. So we get in for nothing, and we take a packed lunch and flasks, etc. Because a cup of coffee is stupid price. I can't. I walk with a stick. I can't go round. One of the advantages with Mearsands Wood is they have OAP carties, which is what I call them. You can use for free. They only have 2 of them, so it's you know, first come first served. But they're kind of like off-road electric disabled trolleys. They're a mix between the one you would see in your local high street and a golfing trolley. They're quite big, but they go off-roadish quite well. Yeah, I usually get one of those. Yeah. I don't think Mearsands Wood, Martin Mere is that bad. But though it's a long time since we bought a cup of coffee there, a bag of chips is stupid price. And yet it used to be really, really good. They had this cottage type, cottagey type restaurant that was not run by the trust. It was privately run by a few old ladies. By Christ, the food was gorgeous. Good old-fashioned homemade stuff. Yeah, the only thing is you have to keep stopping the damn thing, otherwise everything's gone. The wildlife, a lot of the wildlife, the local wildlife there in Mearsands Wood, does know these things anyway. And of course tomorrow is supposed to be the best sunny shining day, although one of the coldest. I'll go put my long johns on. But we go there quite often. Used to. I think it's going to be the first time this year that we've actually... I'm racking my brains. Yep, it's going to be first time this year we've gone out to the lights. And our regular... It's kind of like every month at least. Anyway, I digress. I'm playing a bit of Lord of the Rings. What do you want?
Why do you disturb me?
I disturb you because you've got a gold ring above your head. Now isn't that something? Gandalf. Talk to Master Eldron at the last homely house in Rivendell. Okay. Accept, we get banished over there. How's the weather? The weather has been sunny shining, exceedingly cold. I smile inwardly because the weather forecasts keep telling us, you know, we're going to have a blizzard. It's going to be really, really cold, and yet I'm sorry, but I remember winters when they were cold. You know, we had minus temperatures throughout most of the winter. Not just occasionally when the wind went the wrong way round. There's one year that we actually got, as OAP's got 3 consecutive cold weather payments because it was minus. And it's, well, here, I've lived here for quite some years now. We're quite fortunate in that we don't see snow, and if we do, it doesn't settle usually. 2 years it has, 2 previous years it has, which made for like good fun. Not, especially right on the coast. Oh, Norfolk, you get some good snow flurries. I've lived there. I won't remember it well, but that used to be fun. A lot of my time was spent in Scotland, so yeah, got a lot of snow and a lot of cold up there. I'm a Scot. But here, now we're quite fortunate. We get the nice sunshine, we get the cool weather. You're on a minus 21, are you? Where are you? Canada or... oh no, hang on a minute. Are you on Sweden side? Yeah, it's not really cold. I smile. I tend not to go out too much in it anyway. It can take my breath away. Right, I knew that was going to happen. So let me go and tag, if I haven't already, the horsey station while we go and talk to Master Eldrond. It's still loud, isn't it? Weird. And yet if I take the headphones off and play through the speakers, it's fine. Oh my. Just... was it sound effects or ambient that is the horsey? Do one at a time. Need to wait. Latvia. There's countries in... oh, I haven't tagged this guy.
What do you need?
There's lots of countries in Europe, Near East or whatever you call the old Russian blocks. I'd love to visit. Latvia being one. I'm thinking of what am I thinking of? Is it Latvia? Oh, never mind. Geography's not going to be very good today. And don't ask me about history. I have enough trouble remembering what the hell I had for breakfast yesterday. I think it was toast. And again, it could have been Weetabix. I managed to get resubbed back to LoTRO. No bugger wouldn't accept my card. Now, us Brits are a bit more fortunate than some other country-living people in that our weather used to fluctuate quite dramatically from quite warm in summer to quite cold in winter. So we can acclimatise ourselves to
What can I do for you?
parts of the world supposedly quite quick. I don't need you. No, you're not. He's upstairs, isn't he? So the game sounds... it's dearest, damn it. This is a little later than WoW. It's only 10 years old. Lord of the Rings. But you'll find a hell of a load of similarities, especially when we get out in the creature world. Like wargs. Come on, get me in there. I was going to do that again, wasn't I? Ambient. It's already on 50.
Hope is not in vain.
We have great voice acting as well, if you notice. I'm missing chat, I hope you don't mind, you know what I'm like. Tulip. Two IP? It is Tolkien, if you know Tolkien's works at all, Lord of the Rings. That other book and the other one. This is nothing to do with what's his face, Peter Jackson, and the films. This is based on the books, and it's really closely based on the books. Although Standing Stone Games have been giving some poetic license to kind of like bend some aspects of it. We have the Bioring, the shift, the thing that changed into a bear, which is quite boring to play. Ruin Keeper, which was iffy when it came out, and a lot of people still think it's iffy. Well, I have to talk to a few people here. Go find them. The music's quite good, if it doesn't get too loud. Most people that play Lord of the Rings are Tolkien fans. I've never read the books. I've seen the films. Who hasn't? Well,
Megavonen.
and all that jazz. This is one of the few games where crafting actually makes sense, has a real purpose, is beneficial, is worth doing, and you get XP for doing it as well anyway. So it's huge. Inch, you not ever had a look at Lord of the Rings? This is the map of Rivendell, where I am, where the elves live, and we have the troll shoals, which are just down from Rivendell. I keep calling it Rivendell, but it's Rivendell. You have to excuse my Tolkien English, it's crap. It's actually non-existent. So all these places you'll see in the book mention the Lone Lands. Oh look, I've got work to do over there. Lots. Forsaken Inn and Bree Town, where you get Lagfest. Well, it's gotten a lot better. It's been redesigned and revamped. And then we have the Shire, where the little people, lots of little people, hobbits, they are rather cute. And we can go up into even swim. They didn't used to have these horsey places where we could use a horse to get to. You had to swim. And what you did was you jumped in the water and started swimming over to do this quest over here. Then go and have dinner or breakfast or lunch, or get yourself a cup of coffee at least. We go to the forest shore. I'll show you the small map. This is a small map. There's the places that just look mentioned for you. And then we have the bigger map where there's more places to go. It's feckin' huge. We played it for a week. It lagged, yeah, well, it's still not optimized. You can see how smooth I'm playing at the moment. This is on my new all singing, all dancing 16 threads, 8 core, 300 terabytes of oh sorry, I have to be careful, this is 13 now, so no swearing, no nasty language, don't be uncouth or foul, although you still tick the box for maturity. I've got sidetracked now again, haven't I? Yes, it doesn't need a powerful machine.
What do you need?
You just need certain aspects to counter the annoyances of Lord of the Rings. It keeps writing to your hard drive is one of the drawbacks.
How can I be of service?
The back end is in constant chat with your hard drive, so of course if you've got an SSD drive, then you'll get there a bit better. The game's on it. Silver, gonna have to come back to you. Have I done that now? I don't know what I'm doing here. And I don't care what anybody says, in my honest personal opinion, there is no such thing as a gaming laptop. You can play games on them, yes, but the companies or manufacturers, I've seen them come close. I actually had one that nearly made me turn around and said, yeah, it's a gaming laptop, except it wasn't. I don't care what people say, or what manufacturers say, or what experts say. There's no such thing as a gaming laptop. No. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to play a game on a piddly little screen. Oh, right, I digress. One of my pet hates. Yeah. So, it seems that the faster you move, right, you will, if you look carefully, you can actually see, although it's quite difficult, and I'm really chuffed that it doesn't do it as it used to. It's not. You got the FPS in the top right hand corner there, and that's from one extreme to another. You'll see it actually stops for a split second, as if it's lag, but it's not. And I can't reproduce it as it used to be. we had a little stop there. Yeah, don't forget also, I mean, there are certain aspects of this game, it's 10 years old, so on an 11-year-old laptop it shouldn't have really any bother playing. There's not, it shouldn't strain, it's just the fact that the way it's optimized is lacking in that, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be coming back for him now or not, Elderon. I've come back here just 'cause. Well, you got no chance of me doing that, Sonny, so get off my to-do list. I've got all those still to do. The epic. Talk to Bomb. Right. So I didn't have to come back to this. No. If I played on the other machine, which I've still got, my old machine, you can see it more, and that's got an SSD, but it's also got a mechanical drive. I did put a second SSD in, which helped, so I've got the operating system on an SSD and games on an SSD and a mechanical in that one. I don't know where LoTRO was on that one. On this one, I've got what's called an M.2, which is basically an SSD on a stick, which attaches to your motherboard, which is a wee bit better, faster than an SSD, in that it's directly connected to your motherboard and not too restricted by the throughput rate. It uses another version of not SATA, which the SSD will use. So it's only going to be as fast as that. Getting overly complicated. I've only got one game on here that will tax the computer, and it doesn't. Right. I've been in computing for Christ 30 since '86. I was really that's excluding what I got before I actually working with computers. Had computers, they were called computers before that, VIC-20, 64. Oh Christ, numerous gaming little things. But back in '86 I started my own company. I had a proper PC with 1 megabit of RAM. A 40, no, was it 40? It was a posh bastard, I'll tell you. It was a 286 with a 386 daughter board on it. I had a Super VGA monitor, 17-inch. That was fucking huge, I tell you. CRT, you know, none of this flat screen stuff. It was on trial. Werns, a Singapore company, because I know Singapore. It was Werns. It's a funny spelling. I won't try and attempt to spell it. WHERANCE or whatever. Werns, and I had it on trial. The company went bust, and they didn't pick it up. Hard drives were hundreds of hundreds of pounds, not not just 30 quid. I'm reminiscing again.
Megovanen.
And whatever you said, back to you, dear. Can I get to... I can't go anywhere, you perisher. The Gandalf brings us over here, but can't take us back. Little rat bag. Well, look. Oh well. Good job I have mithril coins. Oh, nice black horse. Right, getting back to the game. He sidetracked me. Right, what's the FPS in the top corner if you can see it? This is lag town. And yet I don't seem to get it anymore. You'll notice what I'm on about. I can see it, but it's very hard to say it just happened there or it just happened there. But what I was saying earlier, if you go faster, it seems to be more prominent. So you get on the horse, which goes faster. Can't noticeably reproduce it now for you all. Hard luck, never mind. I'll carry on. Yeah. They were just starting to come into their own, but they weren't cheap. They weren't cheap at all. They were thousands. And the innovation on this thing that I got, a 286 with a 386 daughter board, was plugged onto the top of it. Wow, talk about bee's knees. Yeah. You don't need to clean your cookies on the computer. You're not one of them, are you? Cookies are benign. Oh, goodies. Worth collecting. The FPS will not pay attention until you reach it. You keep an eye on it. It's all over the place. It's supposed to be. Oh no, that's another game. I did restrict it. I've got a 144 megahertz FreeSync monitor to go with my AMD goodies. Using that has no effect. Oh, stop doing that, mouse. You're right, it has no effect. Have I done all these? I seem to have. But so why have I got to talk to Tom then, if I have... I miss talking to Tom? I'm confused. Die. You'll see my character go dashing off one way or another, and it's a weird mouse thing. Like I double click somewhere. Nymph, hello! How are you? Hello, hello. I need to. Oh, this hunter, who doesn't have a pet, is also an explorer. So, I might do a bit of tailoring. But basically, what he does... Ooh, I'll have to get that up. Basically collects materials. This chappy. Oh, hello, rat. I'll use... There we are. Oh no. That's sad. We collecting skins and things. Well, this is annoying me. Not that my memory's any good. I seem to have done the first bit, but not the second bit. Morning, Progressive. How are you? Nice to see familiar faces on a Saturday. It is Saturday, isn't it? Isn't it? It got me worried now. I'm afraid I've become a little hardened to sad stories. I have a lot of my own. I have quite a few of my own. They're not funny, but I won't dwell on them. Not a lot you can say. Not a lot. On the one hand, you smile. Well, I do. At the fact that he was playing his favourite game. And on the other hand, of course, it's quite saddening. Don't hit me, you silly bat. He knocked me off the horse. Tom Bombadilly music.
Mary do, my hearty.
Tom Bombadilly music. It's really nice music. Finish now. Okay, choose one. Don't really want anything off you. What can I get the most money for? I'll have that.
Hello, friend. Can I help you with something?
You missed a sad... No, you didn't miss a sad story. God bloody hell. It was a simple fact of life that happened. I'll let Tulip... I don't know how to... Well, how do you pronounce your name? It looks like Tulip to me, and I'm not very good on this leak speak stuff, so you'll have to forgive me on that. Yeah. I'm gonna go where you enjoy something. It'd be rather boring falling asleep and not waking up. I'd be rather peeved off. What is this now? Oh, come here. Or he wants me to go... Come on, stop wandering around.
Hey do, merry do, my hearty.
We're off.
An unholy alliance is forged within the depths of Othrangroth, the Great Barrow, a sinister pact which could spell doom for Eriador.
Dun dun dun. Doom. Right, what we got to eat? Mounted speed. I'm not going to be mounted, but that's a waste using that until you get a legendary. Slayer deeds, no. Travel routes. Oh, I haven't got anything really. Agility. I have that one. 5 minutes. That one. And can't have that one or that one. Okay. Alright, Tom. Where am I going? How am I getting there? And what am I going to do when I do get there? Stop doing that, mouse. I got myself a new mouse. Disappointed again. Hunter at this stage of the game is OP. You just got LoTRO any tips? Play a hunter. Lots and lots of tips, but hey, what do I got here? I've got some points, freebies, and I finished that one. Got some more freebies. It's basically, I don't know how to, everybody's different. You got so many characters you can play, a few different races. There are a couple of characters that can't, like Captain can only be men, or the new High Elf, I think the High Elf can be a captain now. But start in one screen and work your way through. What type of tips would you like? The hobbits are good fun. Dwarves. I mean, certain characters lend themselves to be certain classes, like a dwarf guardian. Despite the fact that it's a hobbit guardian that is the where the guardian is based off a hobbit, dwarf guardians are fantastic. So you get like that. Elves, ordinary elves and high elves. Ordinary elves have asset to like using a bow, so should make great hunters. But there's no hard and fast rule. You can just please whatever you like. Want hobbit, if you can play it, you can play it. Hobbits make great minstrels as well, which are healing class that can DPS and who are also OP. That's overpowered. I'd say start off normally first. You get a lot of the game for free to start with. You don't have to grind. I would say also sub for at least 1 month to get the extras, become a premium user. You don't have to be VIP, you'll just have to work more hard at it. They do a lot of, there is a lot of grinding for free to play. A little bit less grinding for premium, and a slightly little less grinding for VIP. The extras for VIP is that you don't have to buy quest packs for areas where they're for sale. You get them as part and parcel of your VIP ship. You get little extra bonuses, gold, bag space, etc, etc. One of the reasons why to go from free to premium for just 1 month, sub for 1 month, and then unsub, and you get a lot of nice little extras. LoTRO. No, it doesn't appeal to me, unfortunately. Progressive. Then once you get into the game, it's zerky. You get to understand it a little better. Then think about the expansion. There's a favourite one that goes on sale periodically, called the Quad Pack. It's well worth getting. It includes Moira, and Moira is bloody as big as the first map. Moira is as big as this bloody place in its own right. Stop shooting me, I'm trying to explain things, you uncouth swine. Die! How inconsiderate some flipping monsters are. A hunter in Redline is you can move, a lot of other characters you can't, so... I like playing this way, you know. Haha, you're dead, I'm not. That's my idea of fun. I don't want it too hard, but I don't want to be given a free ride. Play the hunter, you're giving the nearest damn it a free ride. Give me a minute to get out of this, and we'll go through some aspects. I'm in the middle of what used to be a pretty nasty mini dungeon. It's a piece of cake these days. I haven't got half my skills. No, don't hit me. Alright, I'll use the things. A quick drink. Nah, I don't need it. Well, that's a good idea. Coffee. It's nearly coffee break anyway. This used to be, if you didn't do this with 5 other people, you would get stuffed, even if you were over-leveled. It would, especially these elites with the red mark in there. But as you can see, it's not so hard as it used to be. They made it easier. Once you get to the end level now, 3 miles away, 1,000... Have I got any blue pills? I have. That's what I call a blue pill. Hello? Hello? How are you? It's me. Funny how I can lay a trap and yet I'm petrified. Ish. Right, you little buggers. Take that. Wait for the poison. Nah. Cough, cough, splutter, splutter. Best server, right, UK. You really want to go to one of the EU servers. They're quite plainly marked. Again, I can run through this in a minute or three. However, it's not going to make any difference to your ping or whatever, because the servers are all in America. They're all in the same place. They were going to bring our EUs back to EU somewhere, but they kind of like probably ran out of money. Standing Stone Games are a little bit cash strapped, but they do quite well with what they get. I think they do a really good job, considering I don't think they get a lot of money on it. This guy is going to be a pain. Keeps cheating. We're not allowed to kill him. We just have to stand here like lemons and wait for good old Tom. Hi, Tom. Oh, don't go out the back door. It used to be bugged. Goodbye. Yeah. I win, you lose. Come on, Tom. GTFO. Tra-la-la-la-la-la. Isn't he sweet? Eh? In his yellow boots. They're actually yellow for a change on my screen.
Saruman the White has become the...
Yes, that's way too loud. Saruman the White. I got a new deed. Okay. There's lots of aspects of the game that you can't explain away. You have to learn.
Hey do, merry do, my hearty.
No, don't want that. Which 5 shillings, 64 pennies, 3. None of this is any good to me, so.
Hello, friend.
Hello.
Can I help you with something?
Yep. Next. Right. There are servers and there are servers. Let's do that bit first. Log out. What server am I on here? I've forgotten. Oh yeah, there's going back to the character thing. I've got 18 here, ignore that. I've bought a few, but you do get quite a few being on a VIP account. I'm not sure how many you get. I think it's 2, is it? Somebody correct me. On Play As You Go. There are actually streamers that do not sub and play as they go. And I admire them for it, because my crikey, you gotta grind coins to get things, to buy things. LoTRO coins. If I go to, let's go to new character thing for our friend, it's Zerky. You've probably, if you've already got the game, seen this. Man, you have to buy High Elf, I think. That's an expansion, so you won't have him. However, elves make good hunters, because of their agility, wood, firstborn, etc. So that thing. Going back, dwarf. Dwarf can't play these things. But they make good guardians and good, what's the double-handed things? Champion. That guy's actually, a champion, guardian. Guardians are great fun. I like Guardians. You can stand there all day beating the crap out of something and they'll barely scratch you, but that is a problem with them. Half the time you can spend all morning trying to beat the crap out of something because their DSP is a bit weak. Really want to be a Guardian with a two-hander, but to start with, you want board and sword. Hunter. Champion, I'm no good at a champion. They're all about smash you in the face very quickly or die. They're a lot better. Minstrels, I'm not very good with minstrels. Minstrels. I'll be naughty. I've got one. Don't know why that's a dwarf. Let's change to Hoppet. Hoppet minstrel's very good. Stop saying that naughty word. Man is perfect for everything apart from a Bioring. Oh, you can't play Runekeeper. Didn't know that. Man is very good as a minstrel, as a guardian, as a champion. Great for captain. You can only be a man for captain. I love captains. They're good fun. Lawmaster, you really need to pay attention to this bit. Difficulty. To me, they've still got too many spells and slow, but they have a pet. Yes, Hunty is a basic kind of like, is easy to play. Guardian, easy to play, easy to play. Captain, moderate, good fun. You don't seem to have a lot of skills and you do a lot of shouting. Burglar. Again, Hoppet burglars are fantastic fun. Pick a man is my advice, and pick something that takes your fancy down here, and you can't go too far wrong. I'd stay away from Rune Keepers. I'd stay away from Biorings. I think you have to buy it anyway, because they're boring. In my honest opinion, Wardens are a bit way advanced. That should be reworded to ultra advanced difficulty. In my honest opinion, it's only because I'm no good. You really have to do gambits and things. Mistrals are good fun. So pick one of those and then come along to whatever server I'm on. Which I can't remember. I'd have to log out and log back in to find what server this is. Is it Evernight? One moment. Sorry. That's a good wallpaper. Where have I gone? This is the annoying thing. You've got to log out. And log back into the game to switch servers. They still haven't figured out how to leave that out for us. Now I need to put my password in. What is that? And then I'll tell you what server it is. Yes, Evernight. Come along to Evernight. It doesn't matter, you can change later. I'm on 3 servers. I'm on Brandywine, Laurelin, and Evernight. Brandywine is a US server, Evernight is an EU ordinary server, and Laurelin is an EU role-playing server. So come along to Evernight. Log into that one. Look, 3,000 or 2,600 and something FPS. See that? How the hell can you have 3,000 FPS? 3,500. And as you can see, I've only got 3 characters here. This is yeah, why am I here on this server? Can't remember. My hunter, as you can see, is an ordinary elf. What are you? Lawmaster? Yeah, you're a lawmaster. But she's oh, and I got high graphics, by the way. That's another thing. Make sure you download the high graphic version of the game. You can always tone it down, but you can't tone it up if you pick the other one. Hoppet Guardian. Look. Right, I've got to get a cup of coffee. I have to get a cup of coffee. Come on, game. Can't remember where I am, so I'll wait a minute. Oh yeah, I'm by Tom's house, and I sit up here, and I can't hear a word. Sit. Good lad. I'll be right back. Oh, and Evernight is quite an active server. Quite an active server. Look, real person. He's brought some friends. He's a minstrel. Let me know if you want. I mean, there's shed loads to this game that or aspects of it that can blow your mind away. Well, don't have that yet, thank goodness. So anyway, what's the bits I'm looking for? Yes, this blue, red, and yellow lines. Hunter. There's quite a lot of red line hunters, but blue line hunters are OP, and you can move, etc. You have things like traits. I wouldn't worry about them to start with. Virtues. What weapons you can use. Trades you're gonna be. Hey Paul. Only for today. It's a special Saturday morning LoTRO stream. I'm off out tomorrow with my sister, so although might do something in the afternoon or evening, I ain't decided. I was going to try and vary it up a bit. I'm watching chat, by the way. There's lots of people selling things in general chat. Right. If you want to join me, just give me a shout. Muckshifter in game. If you want some help, give me a shout. I don't have very high levels. I can show you Hunter, and I can show you Guardian, and what's the other one I got? Lawmaster. I can quite happily start a new character. Show you aspects of I like captains. I think they're easy to play considering that other people don't like them. They do a lot of shouting though. So a girl in playing a girly captain, the shouting doesn't seem to be as loud. How about I've been well. I haven't been off because I've been poorly or anything. I just been playing a lot of Eve, yesterday especially. Thursday I went for coffee morning, and my normal coffee morning anyway. Yesterday I got in into Eve too much. I was doing, and before you know it, time had passed. And it's a boring game to stream, Eve is. However, I'm going to do some streaming of it one day. And have the title, Eve is boring to stream. I think I'll make a good title. Especially if I'm going to be mining. I've discovered missions. Well, not discovered them. I started doing missions. Gonna. Goodbye. Have a nice day. Well, you saw me fleeing, Eve, did you? Rats can't hide a talk from you, can I? Yes. Actually, I'm going to be streaming it this afternoon, I think. I've decided now. I'll do a bit this afternoon, just to have a laugh at Eve's expense, really. It is a niche market, a niche game. It's quite funny in that I'm actually playing Eve now while I'm not in Eve playing Eve. Time. It's all about time. And there's another one. I just remembered another game as well that could be different. I don't know if anybody ever has streamed it actually. To be quite honest, I'm not sure that it is still working. I'll have to look into that at lunchtime. How you been anyway? Did I ask that? I don't remember. I've no idea where I'm going or what I'm doing at the moment. People are sidetracking me. Oh, I have to go back to the tavern. Okay. We'll go back there then. It doesn't matter. I think I've got shed loads of quests. Talk to Strider, that'll be it. And don't forget about Allegiance gear. This superior embroidered cloak. Isn't that nice, eh? Oh, look what you can expect at level 115. I need a new cloak. Let's see my hat. You're not showing me my hat. Look at my hat, look. Is that good? Nah. Don't like hats in LoTRO. There's only a few hats I like. No one listens anyway. Of course they don't. It's only it's a British thing, isn't it? It's oh, hello. How are you? Are you well? And we don't listen to the answer. The normal answer is, oh, I'm fine, and you? And you go, oh, I'm fine.
How may I help you?
In actual fact, you're walking around dead on your bloody feet, wishing the person would shut the up, and so you can get on your way. Go to the doctors or the hospitals where you were going. Then you get the other person. Well, I've got this and I've got that and this is and that, and you're thinking, oh, shut up, I'm sorry I asked now. It's politeness, isn't it? Isn't it? We don't care, but we're just trying to be polite. In actual fact, it would upset me a little bit if you weren't too well. I don't like people being ill. I don't like being ill. The Strider's door is locked. Oh. Wonder where he went. Strider, show us your leg. Blutterbear, come here. I wonder what they do. Black Riders?
Oh, so much to do.
Talk to Gandalf. I did that and he sent me on a merry goods chase. Want me to do it again? Exactly. Yeah, Aussies. Matt and Granville. Sheila. Bruce said. And Sheila said. And I not very good at doing an Aussie accent. It's only a slight Aussie accent. Most Aussies I've spoken or heard have got a very deep flipping voice. It makes you jealous of sin. Their voices.
Why do you disturb me?
Yeah. Autumn Omen. Long time no see. Standard Day Hunter, I see. Start. He's only been here 6 years.
I need your assistance.
I got several Master Hunters, yeah. It's another server too. I'm doing a chromite, mate. Look, look, look. A hoppit. A bugler. Hoppit bugler. I like hoppits. It's open invitation on what server what server am I on? What did I say? Evernight? Open invitation, come and join. Blah 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 blah. Head out of Bree through the west gate and then turn along the way Greenway and seek Saradin. Saradin. Or ever how you pronounce his name. We could cheat. I hear a lot of people chatting here and he's all here by himself all alone. I've just broken my rule. Stop. Stop. Thank you. Well, there's a lot of coffee in this cup. It's never ending. Oh, what have I got there? A deed! Another deed! Look! Oh, and that's another thing there, Zerky. All the deeds you get to do in all the different places. Eventually you'll get to go to these places. Different tags. Ignore them for the start. They'll mean something in the end. Well, that's worth having, isn't it? So, goblins or orcs? Well, we're going to get that just by killing things anyway. So, no need to worry about it. Where did he say to go? Everybody plays on Evernight. Is that why I came to Evernight? It's quite popular. You get to see lots of people. I got into a guild quite quickly too. That's not the right button. These are nice chappies. Chapesses. I like the name. And they didn't just zap me with an invite. They actually came and talked to me. Where am I? I'm on page 2. I know that. There I am. Quite a nice friendly bunch of peoples. Oh, and as you can see, there's 2 pages online. They're here. In game now. Look. Online. Not online. Online. Someone's got a big course. I got one. So, yes. Evernight. Play on any server you like. Like my new PC? It's brill. Except the mouse wants fixing. Keeps doing things like moving to that in this game especially. What other games that start doing that in too? Uh-oh. He doesn't like anybody, that thing. Saturday's a happy day. I wish they'd fix this, you know. That thing attacked me. Because it's no longer attacking me, I stopped standing still. No. Wrong. Do it again. Son, I stopped that time. And I'm digging silver off the back of my horse. I'm an explorer. I take all the things. Eventually start crafting another one of them. Right, Dan, what do you want? Aiding the order.
What do you need?
Talk to Candace at his camp in the lowlands. Yeah, now is a good time as any. 'Cause, yeah, I'm in that area anyway and forgot where I was. Polished pendant, goblins in exile. We'll go and talk to. Show me a travel destination.
What can I do for you?
Travel for free. Now, this is where you can go and grab a cup of coffee. That's for sure. Let's zoom out a bit. And have a free ride. And go. Oh, is there a festival on? Of course there is. There's a winter one. Ah, I like doing the horsey ride. We are up there, look. And see that red diamond thing? We're gonna go all the way over to Part Chetwood, down where the hills, Midgewater Pass, and in the back way. Questions? I'm going to start a captain later. I need a captain. Now, what captain shall I choose? Well, I get a choice. Man, girl, or even high elf. I think they can be captains, can't they? We'll try a captain, a high elf captain. Where are we now? Far Chetwood. Got itchy nose. A little note for people that have not played Lord of the Rings before. On a paid-for horse, you won't be attacked by all these nasties that may be around you. But you pass all the goodies that you want to collect. I'm a craft person. I like crafting. Gotta pick up all the things. Now, here is some weird. And one day, keep saying it there. Look, that half orc. He's purple. He wants some. Level he is. Level 55 elite. Because it's red. It's elite. Red. And he's purple. Purple is because of his level above us. And there's some quests here somewhere. One of these days I'll remember to come back when at the right level. There they are. These people. I'm trying to click on them, but I couldn't. To see what they were doing, what they wanted. Weather away. So, if anybody knows what they're about up there, let me know. You don't get sent up there. Not that I know of. Not for the way I play the Lone Lands, and I do a lot in the Lone Lands. I don't quite finish every quest, but I'll do quite a few of them. Oh, pardon me. In a landscape, great. And we're on high settings. High, high, high. Ash. Here we are. Weathertop. Now, while I remember, dismount, jump off. I noticed not so long ago that somebody didn't know the shortcut to get to the top of Weathertop, and it's not go round the yellow brick road like over here, around and around and around. Okay, it's here. There used to be trees where all these birds are. Creban, whatever. Used to be trees there, but you see this path up here. You come up here, hug to the right, or else you'll fall off, and that won't be any fun. And this very precarious cliff face here. It's a silly angle, but you can get up here. And tra-la! Weathertop. I didn't go all the way round. And you'll have to come up here several times for quests, which we'll be doing shortly. But watch out on the way back down. Right, turn right here. And I mean watch out. Be careful with speedos. I've got fast horses in at the moment, because you can go off this cliff quite happily if you don't get this turning. Yes. Oh, we've got some more deeds. Wisdom. Don't really need wisdom. Okay. So, got lots of hints and tips, sorry. You can't get off. What happened to my horse? I must have had the thing. Yes, now that's going to be, where's it go? Yes, another deed. Oh, Ecky Thump. No. Skills. Horses. That one. It fell off. I slewed away. So that options, quick slots, tick the box. Now I can't drag it off the thing there. Just a little hint. Oh, and what other game do you know that has a user interface like that? You can change all the boxes, and one of the best ones to change is that one that pops up there, because it pops up right in front of you. Right where my character is standing, that thing pops up there, so move it out of the way. You can move in all these all over the place. And that is control, and in UK keyboard, the hash key. Control. Is it control? Oh yeah, it is control. I thought it was shift then for a minute. There you go. Got lots of these. We're here.
Greetings.
Thank you.
How can I be of service?
Defeat orcs. Yes, I have a D for that. Defeat
What do you need?
other things. Thank you. Now, go out the back here. Because we want to get these birds anyway. Ignore the orcs for the moment. Kill the birds. Cause there's a place that you need to get that is not generally known about. It's hiding up here. You'll see what I mean when I get there. For a deed. Places and places. Places and... Somebody else is here. Look, another person. A real peoples. Hello, real peoples. Haven't I got Porky Pig's? Oh, I haven't got Porky Pig's tusks and things, haven't I? Right, up here by these rocks or trees is Etchsoul. Etchadsoul, right? You get a little flag coming up here now. It's a place for a deed that while you're here you might as well come and collect. It's like part of the same one as you do with the weather tops. But it's nondescript and out of the way and hiding. It's only when you go looking for the goddamn thing and ask Mr. Google, where the hell is this? It's up there. Yeah. Hunters in blue line can move a lot. However, this stopping like do my head in. However, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, you take a hit while running. You won't get what was this, 68 to 100 range damage while you're running. It gets right. Got you guys. What? Okay. We're now an orc slayer as well as slaying orcs. We've got 2 deeds now for orc slayers. 60 and keep moving that one. I'll find it in a minute. Bear with me. One of these. There we are. Oh, it was. Oh, shut up. Is that one as well? Friend of man, which will go in here. There's one of these. Friend of man plus 6 fate. It's free. You get the one-handed sword damage and the bow damage. This is an ordinary elf, not a high elf as well. So make sure you get a sword for your offhand. Well, you don't have to make sure, but it helps. So you get the bonus. I haven't got piggies. I'll have to go and get the piggy quest. Another person's got all my orcs I was after. Oh, Twitch has gone funny. Is it working? I had to refresh Twitch, so yeah. Seems to be working okay now. But of course I lost chat. Right, and just like other games, MMOs, when there's somebody else doing the same as you, you'll both end up with less characters to kill. How quick is respawn time? Messenger, we want him later. Well, you can see through there. Shoot him for Christ's sake. Yeah. Can somebody say something in chat for me, please, just to rest my mind that it's working. You know, streamers get this twitch when... get this nervous twitch, yeah. Thank you, Paul. You got a nice green colour now. I couldn't get Twitch to work properly for bloody weeks. There we go. Oh, and why am I not looting the bodies? Because we have auto loot and it's rather good. You'll still see me running up to dead bodies to loot them when I don't loot. It's already been looted. Yeah, I just auto looted that character and don't have to go and... I'll get the right one in a minute. There we go. You changed computers. You got a new one? Or you've already had two? You're not on about... No, you're not on about me. You got... No, that one. No. This one here. Oh look, deal boxing. No thanks. Oh, you're level 17 with 105. Funny. The really sad thing about... Oh, you're not on Twitch, are you, Samji? Age, whatever. Two subpar ones. Nah. Right, I didn't know that. You might have told me before, but I didn't know. Here we go with the coughing. It's 11 o'clock, isn't it? Why level 17, level 22? You're on a free ride. Defeat orcs. So 50 for enmity, 60 for... I'm going to be completing lots more of these. I don't know if you're actually two players or dual boxing. I can do that. I can now, again. Patching LoTRO. Oh crikey! Are you going to come and join me on what the name of the server is? You're not going to come and join me, are you?
What do you need?
Well, that would be good fun.
What can I do for you?
And patching LoTRO, where am I going? It's going to take forever. You know that, don't you? Wow, that's lag and a half, that is. Whew. Right, find return pendant, default goblins, collect orders. Orders. Wrong button. What you gonna play? Paul, JC. It takes forever, it'll take hours. Shit, I got what I consider one of the best downloads. Well, it's the best download speed I've ever had. It's in its 70s. Trigger bits. And yeah, it takes forever. Veronia. Hello, Veronia. You remind me of yes, she would be my cousin. Veronica. Oh, there's the messenger. There was the messenger. Yeah, I've still got World of Warships installed. Well, I installed it on there. It's got an auto updater. Is it on? No, it's on the other one, isn't it? Yeah. I don't think I put it on here yet. You actually need... It annoys me because you're playing with real people in World of Warships. I like World of Warships, but you're playing with real people. Oh, so you've split up now from your... So it might not have been dual boxing.
What do you need?
Right, here we go.
What can I do for you?
And
What do you need?
lots of orcs. Lots of quests.
How can I be of service?
What do you need? How may I help you? Why do I have to run everywhere? So, have I Steam doesn't update it at all. No, Lord of the Rings is a bit funny on the Steam side of things. It's one of those games you can get from Steam, but they don't have any real ties like a Steam game does. I don't remember you saying that you have Lord of the Rings. You probably have. You know what this thing's like, don't you? Some things I forget, and I really do like forget them. Gone. I don't remember you having Lord of the Rings. I paid Skyrim. Alright, no dwelling. I'll go and kill all these things instead. I did I? Okay. I believe you. We've not played together though, have we? That could be easily, because servers are all in one place anyway, so the old ping rate will be shit though. Well, it's not optimized for playing on a computer, this game. Oh, I already got the bow. Wow, okay. Well, you're downloading for a reason, so are you going to give it a go, are you? They did change the hardware, the servers. Must have cost them an arm and a leg. They give you the impression it cost them an arm and a leg. Because they then couldn't afford to move. Oh, branches. You stay there. Alright, now it's your turn. Can't see the ring underneath their feet. Oh, evaded. How naughty of you. I remembered I can move. This reminds me of Wales Hunter before the update. It does get a bit harder as we move along, just in case you're wondering. But a lot of the time, early stages, it's, at least I'm not one-shotting, am I? I'm 2 arrows. Although I can one-shot by using that one all on his own. Just don't tell everybody. Good habit to use that first anyway. I don't bother with swift arrow or quick shot, they're a waste of time. You don't want them, you can easily remove them off your bar if you wish. You start with barbed arrow, quickly followed with barrage, cause it's sweet. Oh. Now, I want to get him quickly, so I'm going to use that one first. Got him. Otherwise he makes it to that tent, his mate comes out and gives him a hand. Got all the boxes, got all the boxes, got the bow, got the orders, 3 hand-ins, be level 24 any minute now. Don't jump down there. You'll die. Stop doing that, mouse. Oh, bugger. Evernight? EU? Slide. And still broke my leg. Evernight, yeah. Can't the log off and check. What you gonna play as? You're now playing Lord of the Rings online. Twitch just told, not Twitch, Steam just told me. Cabbages. Now if it's your first character, subtle hint is to be an explorer. If it's going to be your main. So you can collect all the good things. Hello Sam. Any other? So don't take that name on Laurelin, you'll get reported. Sam. Role playing server. Kill the orcs. Oh, Amnesty of the Orcs completed. Rather nice. Rather nice. I have Friend of Man. So, go and slot it in there. An extra +8 fate, mate. And some LoTRO points. How many points have I got? Only just managed to resub like last week. 1200. What's best to play? Well, ease of use is, as you can see, I mean, what do you like playing? Do you want to play range? Do you want to be in their face and beat the crap out of them? Do you want to be a backstabbing hidey? I think they're fun, but I can't play them very well as a burglar.
How can I be of service? How can I be of service?
I'll select one. You got me. You got me. Combat, regen, out of combat, run speed. I think I'll take the cloak and replace my cloak. Non-combat, morale, regen. I don't need out of combat, run speed.
What do you need?
There is no best to play.
What can I do for you?
I can't see a best. It's what you like. 257, 250. Don't need that. Take the bow. Don't need any of those. I got a new skill. Guide to Thorin's Hall. There's another thing about hunters. You get all these nice places you can go and visit. He's gonna go there. Michael Delving, Thorin's Hall. Can't really say what is best. What you like to play. Hunter, you don't get a pet. Lawmaster, you get a pet, but they're to me, I like Lawmaster. Like it a lot, but they're really slow. You really got to think ahead. I wouldn't like to suggest you'd have to. Where am I going? Why am I going there? Search the summit of Weathertop. Right, horsey. Let me know, and I'll find a compliment to that character you choose. Somebody went round the long way there. He started an elf hunter. Elf hunters are good. In that case, because two elf hunters are going to be really OP, I shall go and start and oh, excuse me. Zimnel, hello. How about I go play captain, because I like playing captains. I go start a captain to compliment you.
How can I be of service?
You're doing some festival. I don't really like the winter one.
What do you need?
No, hang on. Wait. Similar.
How can I be of service?
So, just a sec. I am now going to start a new caricature to complement Paul's elf hunter. I can make, can high elf be a captain? High elf can be a captain. Yeah, and I'm going to be a girly one, because they got a nice cheeky bum. Not going to make a really good captain with this. 7 will, 7 fate. Oh, that's terrible. 1 combat, morale regen, disease, etc, etc. Because it's support, and I haven't got an elf captain. High elf is new. Oh. Yeah, you look alright. What about this? Very Imladus. Oh, brown hair. Gondolin. Let's have blonde. This is a load of... yeah. Next. Name. Marvellous level alts. Well, Paul's joining me in Lord of the Rings. So, WoW might get put on the back seat for sometimes. As they're very restrictive in what servers you can play on. What name am I going to choose? Go on, Bennett, I don't know. An elf lady name that's easy to pronounce. Oh, I can randomize it. No, nah. Randall, no. Randy, Ragfield, no. Oh god, I'm gonna be here for a whole flipping week. Playing on what's Evernight. And I need to go to the loo. Men do fail. Did you see that? Men do fail. I should have chosen that one, shouldn't I? Do you get a different name if I choose a different one? Oh, I can't choose that name. I already got it. Anybody got any suggestions? I play on Laurelin as well, Zim. My main bulk of characters are on there. I haven't a flipping clue. I don't think there's going to be any different there, is it? You're not changed, have you? Tisk tisk. I just want something that resembles English. And I've I'm hopeless. If it doesn't say much, I haven't a flipping clue. She's got a sad face. Oh, it's okay that side. Held regret. A captain female captain. Called Captain America. Can't have that. Elf Captain America. No, I don't want a guide. Why do captains have heralds? Well, that's not going to help me one bloody bit. Macbeth, how about no. I'm going to see one in a minute. That means nothing to me. Right. It would be. General. Goleth. It's a woman! Come on! Gorwin. Oh, that'll do. Right. Enter. Right. You'll have to tell me what your name is. So we can meet up after the tutorial. Anybody else is more than welcome.
In the year 3434
Oh, I forgot
of
about
the
this.
Second Age, a great alliance of elves and men assembled in defiance of the Dark Lord's will to conquer all the lands
Oh, go
of
away.
Middle-earth.
Yeah,
The
escape.
High Elves, the Blessed of Valinor,
You can't-
who suffered the greatest wraths of Sauron and Morgoth the enemy, now seek to ensure that his evil is forever banished from the world.
Shut up. The interface is all wrong. Look at my hit points. I've got to remember now. Right, bear with me. I have to go there. Enter. No, I tried pressing the escape bench and it didn't want to work. and I don't like the high elf intro place. It's long-winded and I just don't like it. Right. Now, this interface that I have here is what I want, and you can, and I'll have to do it this way-ish. What is it? /UI. Oh. I'm gonna have to ask Mr. Google. I've got it on that machine, not on this one. I forgot. At least I don't think I have it on this one. There's a way of doing it. It sounds a bit long-winded. Right. Because that, what they say here in the wiki doesn't work. What they've got down there is UI save and file name, but it's not. It's save layout. It's not what they've got there. They've got UI save and the file name, but it's not. It's UI save layout file name, I'm sure. That didn't work. That I don't think worked. Oh, come on, stop messing. Wait a minute, is it in? Lord, there it is. See, it didn't save. Right, so go back. Desk documents, Lord of the Rings. I should have a UI save there. It didn't, so I got that wrong somehow, somewhere. Again. Oh, I had this written down and all. Anybody know what it is? User interface. Lay out save. Just call it Hunter. So you don't get any indication that that worked. You have to go look see. There we are. It worked that time. See it now? Hunter layout. So now I go log out, go to new girly. Oh, that's posh, isn't it? Wow. Is that my outfit? It is quite surprising when you look at other games and you haven't got this especially the user interface. So it's /UI layout load Hunter. There we go. Now my layout is exactly the same as the Hunter. There are some subtle differences that will have to be picked up on, but I'll probably do that later as I see them. Like that arrow, I don't like that arrow above the head.
As someone surely knows, the mastery is ours in this battle.
And get that later. Because I'm VIP and I got, yeah, an old person character, I got lots of goodies. Lots of goodies. I got a spirit bear and I'll have a look at that later. I don't like this arrow above the head. Excuse me a moment. Once again, if it's not right, I won't find out how to fix it. That has to be there. I'll find out where that goes in a minute. Right, here, come on. At least we should end up in the same place, Paul. You're a hunter, I'm a hunter, and eventually we end up in the hunter, is it Hunter Dwarf place? Elf Dwarf place? Pressing escape just brings that up. I can't not escape from this. I'm not going to die, am I? I've got a club. I got a club. Telling the story, you see, of the High Elf. Way back in the beginning. And lots of names you'll see here are daddy to him, and of course elves are long-lived. There's Eldron, half-elven. This is like 3,000 years in the past here. Those of you that don't have a high elf. And I've got to wait to this the king stops blathering. I don't know Lord of the Rings lore very well, if at all. Except that this confused the goddamn hell out of me the first time I went through here. Has he got a handshake? Or is he practicing dice? Can't skip it. This is to compliment Paul on his hunter. He probably finished his intro now. Oh, here we go. Look at the health points on these things. How do you say that? Is that 13,081,139? It is, isn't it? Combat. No, I don't want that. Tab. Boo! Hiss! Boo! Go away! We don't want you! Bad people! Where's my blow the horn? Yes! Smoke on the rocks. Oh, smoke on the water. What is it? Mordor's Collector's Bonus Edition. Writ of the 7 Stars. I better put those down there. These will all go in my bank, Frank. Tomb of the Spirit Bear. I now have a Spirit Bear. 7-year gift box. 9-year. 8. So that should go there, shouldn't it? And then you get these 2, 3, 4. I'm not very old. I'm only 9 years. I missed it like 2 months. I started 2 months, so I don't get item level 305. Yeah. I like hobbits, but I don't like the Shire. They're still rabbiting. Oh, there's me bear. Options. Quick slots. Let's leave it like that for now. I'm going to upset them all. I got a bear now. My friend bear. See if you like them pineapples. Oh, Locky Horseshoe. Right, we're off. We're off. I found another one of them. 1-year gift box. Get ready. Oh, you're too noisy.
With Sauron's demands rejected, we can no longer hold hope that the Gwytherine shall stay their hands in this battle.
She speaks. Time. Don't know what you were trying to do there, but the uptime is 2 hours 30. Is that what you wanted? I don't have all these fancy bells and whistles, I'm afraid. Tulip P. Tulip. Still want to know how to pronounce your name correctly. Alright, okay, now we go running. Meet the people. Haven't she got a nice swagger, eh? You just run. Don't bother fighting them. Hello, come on, stop rabbiting. Next. Come, pretty quickly. Have they buggered off yet? They don't give up, do they? No. Finished? Can I get on with it? Right. Did you not know this game is still around? This it's very popular too.
Aid the wounded in the field, and let us hope that the Alliance shall arrive to drive off the enemy's forces.
I'll wait till she stops speaking. I don't want to interrupt the woman, you know. She won't give me an edge sideways otherwise. It's got an extremely big following. You'll find quite a few Lord of the Rings official streaming site, Twitch streaming site, has shed loads of people on very regularly and are very good at the game. A lot better than me at explaining it too.
One of the Gwetherine rode westward and scattered our numbers, but the other, he took Theleron.
So which way do I go? Because I forgot. That way or that way? This way. Wounded soldier. I shout at you. Hit me with your rhythm stick. There we go. And there's more and more join every day. Now the thing about captain is you can stand there like a bleeding lemming because you don't have any skills to start with, really. But with all these hit points I got, I don't really need much, do I? Got one kill here. You will die. I shall say you will die. Oi! Come here. Oh, it's a bloody hunter. Well, it's a stroll in the park, isn't it? Eh? Hi guys. Meet my club. Me and my club. What? Somebody speaketh. Best game in the world. It is a... I've been playing 9 years as a thing here. It's nearly 10 years actually. I just missed the thing, but hey, never mind, doesn't matter. And you still keep playing it. It's still relevant. If you're anything to know about Tolkien, then come play Lord of the Rings, because it's based on the books. Really is based on the books. You'll see some familiarities if you've seen the films. Everybody's here. Your favourite and some. Yeah. Now, if you've got a phobia with spiders, you don't want to play Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings has lots of spiders. And our friend, who is now our enemy, what is it? My friend of your friend of their friend is my enemy or something? Yeah. Can I heal everybody? No, it's just me. Oh! Lance! Hi! You're 53 and it's nice to see someone doing my face-to-face video games. I thought that was the oldest gamer. No. There is a lady who is 82, last time I heard, who greets her streamers, right? She streams. She greets her streamers with "Good morning, children," because hey, who the feck is older than her? I'm not. I could quite well be her son. You never know. So we're not all decrepit. Wait, come back here. Leave the spider alone. I got auto whatnots and all sorts of things on this character. But yeah.
The prince is fortunate to have survived his father's attack on the Black Gate, but the Gwatharan's words trouble me.
Right, continue. The whatever that spider was called. What is this? Still different. You growing old is mandatory, right? You're gonna get there no matter what. Growing up is optional. Okay? And once you get to retirement and retire, you can have all the fun you like. You really can. Doesn't take much. Doesn't take much at all. I want to get rid of that off his head, and I forget which way to go now. Not sure if it's through here or not, or up there. It's this way. I've done this yeah, a couple of times. It's not fun. When you first try it out, you think, frickin', I never got anywhere because I kept trying to attack all the bloody monsters. And that's not how you do it. You basically ignore everybody. Look, we got friends. It's just over 10 years old now, Lord of the Rings. Turned 10. Well, why, it's coming on for 11 now, isn't it? Yeah, it's nearly 11. Be having another birthday present soon.
Our paths are now divided, dear friend. May the light of the Valar shine upon us.
I need to go to the loo. You'll have to excuse me. Once again. I've only got a half pint bladder and I keep drinking gallons. Fire back on. Yes, I have a gamer's chair. I have the obligatory Logitech C920 webcam. I have the obligatory snowball mic, Blue Yeti. Sorry, I got the Blue Yeti, not the snowball. Several screens. One over here, two here, one behind me. Well, I can't see that one. I need a haircut so the eyes back of my head can see. Gaming mice, you know, because they have to have the word gaming in them, because they've got red bits on them. I've got several. I keep trying to find an alternative to my mouse that's no longer made, but I'm struggling because it's on its way out, this one.
At your service. Or perhaps you are at mine.
I worked out how to use OBS, just. It took me it took me 2 weeks to find to get OBS working. 2 weeks. It seemed that the videos that I was watching were all wrong. Now, I see rings here, but I don't see rings here. Game. Right, there's 2 rings here. Multi. Right. A lot of history. Yeah, got a lot. I forget more. I have a forgetful memory. He's a... I'm gonna have to go chasing him. I want my mate. I want my pet. Kill the barrels. And GTFO. Because they'll hurt you if you don't. Right, I want to get... I haven't finished my layout yet. I'll do that later. Come here. Come to me. I think a captain is a perfect complement to any other character. Well, once Paul and I get together, he'll be doing most of the killing. I'll just be doing support stuff like shout. Pull the sentries, mark them for death and destruction and wanton. And he'll just go, pew pew, you're dead. Pew pew. Oh shit, I didn't get out of the way. I got hurt then. I'm a good captain player. I wouldn't say an expert, but good. Yeah. Can't catch me, I'm part of the world. I've had a break from Lord of the Rings. I'm playing WoW. Shit, forgot about that, Ken. And I don't know. We're probably gonna go playing Lord of the Rings again now, even. Shut up, you're dead! You're crying out loud. You're bloody dead. Right. No. Okay. Long cooldown. It gets better. Early stages are pretty silly. Lots of shouting. That's not too loud, is it? Oops. Got hurt again. My main, I don't need to go that way, do I? I just need to click one on. My main on Landraville is Captain. My main on here was Hunter. Why am I doing that? I don't need to do everyone. But it might change if Paul and I are going to play together. To a captain again. What other server am I playing on? Another server. My main is a Hunter. Hunters are easy to play. Nice and easy, especially if you're blue line. It gets a little harder later on. You get to the horrible places.
Your tale troubles me, my friend, for Omroth spoke of a terrible figure that passed with an elf slung across his steed.
Did he now? Oh, that's not very good, is it? Oh dear. What are we going to do? I know! Let's go kill him! Or maybe talk to this person over here. Prince. They all have a story to tell. And I've got a lot of goodies. Are you nearly there yet, Paul? Huh? You'll be way ahead of me in a minute. Open invitation on keep forgetting. On what server are we playing on? Evernight. I gotta go and look. Well, anybody get in there? I haven't even got to your starting zone yet, so don't go too fast. I think your intro is a lot quicker than this, because they keep. I mean, I'm not reading the story. I've done it 3 or 4 times already. I'm not a proper Twitch or streamer when it comes to all this. But hey, ask me questions and I'll tell you if I can. Thank you, Prince. We now know we've got to go and save the body that was slung over one of the 9. Talk to. I can't, she's running away. There we go.
If the Witch King has taken Theleron to the Overlook, we must pass through the Easterling encampment ahead.
I got voice acting on mine. I gotta remember how to set my captain up. Right, after you, girl. I can't do nothing until she attacks. I still can't do nothing. Right, here we go. Is that my character saying those words or the other girl? Well, this guy's an elite, so he's going to take a little while to kill. Especially when I've only got 1 skill. Or 1.5. It would be nice if it is my girl instead of screaming a bloody head off. I can't tell at the moment now. Hoof prints in the butter. Right. And of course it's got a long cooldown, but you've got a bow and arrow, haven't you? Right, we know about that shout. Well, at least you're not an elite. And of course, I won't level up until I get out of here and start playing the intro zone, where Paul is now. So I'm going to be a bit behind. This, no, it's way past. It's 3,000 years in the past. It's a high elf starting area, intro, not starting. It's the intro thing. You can't skip it. So once you've done it, it's a bit confusing first time round. Second time you get to realise that, oh, I don't have to go and kill all 50,000 enemies. I just need to go running past them. Then when you get to the camp, the guys will take care of them. Yeah. Gonna meet up with Paul eventually. Mordor is far, far from me. I don't think this is... no. This is... War of the Last Alliance. Like I say, it's 3,000 years in the past. Before this girl's gonna get stabbed. Shall I... Oh, by the way, spoilers! Lots of spoilers. If you don't want to have spoilers, don't watch LoTRO streams. There's many paths and many roads to take. Hello, nasty person, Witch King. Can I use... I summon thee to my side. Oh, that's the cape I should be having on, isn't it? Oh no, I've got one. Right. He's gonna hurt me now. The elf, yeah, the high elf is come with the last expansion. No, not expansion. It came on its own. It was an update or something. Did it come with an expansion? You got lots of... I got a few toys with it. Like this thing. Yeah, Marder's collection. And there we go. Finally. Don't be frightened. I just have to move my head. Do you know that happens every time? Every time. That's me on the bed. I'm a little ill. Love the cape. Right, I have to highlight you and mumble. I thought I'd play a captain again, but I get a change by being a high elf captain. I think there's some... I've not had a high elf captain. I've always played men or women captains. I hope they're speaking slow enough so you can read them. If I try to put my tongue around some of those words, I'd be, yeah, we'd be here forever and a day. Oh dear, back to sleep. Wakey, wakey. Alright. Character. Excuse me. I don't want the cloak over my head. There we go. I don't like those hooded cloaks. I've got a lot of bits and pieces that I'll fix later. User interface. But this is almost finished the intro. Where the heck is he? Oh, there he is.
It brings me great joy to see you upon your feet once more, my friend.
Voice acted. And that's it. Now I have to read the rest of it. And I'll do that happily for you when something freezes over. Alas, there is more to be said on these matters. I bought using real money. I'm flash like that. I'm a very affluent OAP. Saved up my pennies actually. I was going to get it in a sale, but there's not been a sale. The game, it's worth getting. Even if you don't buy any bit of it, it's free to play to start with. Download and give it a try out on free to play. It's a little bit harder to play. You got to do a lot of grinding in Lord of the Rings. A lot of grinding, even VIP, but you can easy it being VIP. There's a lot of premium players What that means is you buy 1 month of VIP and then unsubscribe, and you become a premium, which keeps you the little extras that you would have got with their gold and bag space and things like that. It's actually cheaper to go premium and grind your head off and get LoTRO points to buy the packs, the quest packs as they call them. Being VIP, I won't be able to show you any because you get them for free. Not the expansions, you still have to pay for them. But you get the I can go anywhere right up to the end game and not have to buy an area. Starting area, Bree, and quite a few maps around are free. The main story, right the way through, following the main line, is free, but it's very restrictive. Where you can go, what you can do, what quests you do. You run out of quests, this, that and the other. Right. I've got to find somebody now. I'll be going the wrong way. There we are. This is the other person that got stabbed 3,000 years ago. It's 3,000 years later now. Near towards time. He's not called Half-Elven now, he's Lord of Rivendell.
Much has changed since we last traveled together from Imladris, my friend.
Imladris. Imladris is Rivendell. I know that. Are you reading this? Good. Once I am prepared, we shall speak more of the journey. Yeah, that's it. You got it. Lots of things. It's buy this area now, buy this area now. However, it's actually cheaper to go and buy the areas as you get to them and want to do them than it is to sub every month. Tis. I worked it all out. Look, I'm going to get all these lovely gold. I have to choose one. Oh, I haven't finished yet. Okay. Some more goodies. Okay. Right. And some more goodies. Now you tell me. It is, but it's still like, you still got to grind. You have to be conscious of getting your LoTRO points. You get 5 for doing that, 10 for doing that, 15 for doing that, and 20 for doing that. But by crikey, it can be, how many wargs do you have to kill? Does anybody know how many wargs from start to finish that you have to collect and kill? Every bloody map you go to, you need to kill wargs. Never mind orcs and goblins and things. For the deeds, I tend to, I used to be quite rigorous about it, but I tend to just, no, I haven't got that one yet. Just do what my character needs, and if it's stupid, once you start getting to the areas where you want to kill 200 of these, and I just, no. If the quest line says, certain, like, let's take the example of going, once you get to Bree proper and you start killing orcs, you get deeds for orcs and you get enmity of the orcs and things like that. they're easy to do. That's early start of the game. It's thankfully designed that way. When you get later on, when you want 200 and things like that, but you haven't got quests to go and kill 50, which would make it a little bit easier to go and get then 200, wouldn't it? Ish. I don't know about anybody else, but I turn around and go, screw that. You don't need it. They've made the game a lot easier to play. With what you get.
And Elrohir are to follow an expedition to the ruins of Edthelion, and they shall see you to Kelandim in the course of their travels.
Very good. I choose the Great Sword because I like sword. And then let's get that on the back, Jack. Oh yeah, now you're talking. Time-worn cloak. Yeah, I'm gonna put all this stuff on. Shoulders. I've got all the rest of it here somewhere. Hooded? No. Armor. Trousers. Let me get in the light a minute. Not very good, is it? Not very good at all. What's missing? No, that's all we got, isn't it? I'll find better. I'll do all that off three. Oh, the ring. You get this ring. This, don't sell it. Don't give it away. No matter what happens, you keep this ring forever and a day until the game dies, 'cause it levels up with you. And yes, remember that. Home again, Kathleen. Oh yeah, what? Sort it out later. Let's get to the
I am
starter
certain
zone.
Father has told you all about the journey ahead.
Yeah.
But do not worry. The matter of his dream
Wait,
need
go,
not trouble you.
go. I'm here, Paul. I've found it. A sea unsettled. Now we do the prologue and things. Well, thanks for the follow. I didn't get a notice. Did I miss it? No, that's not the first time that's not worked. I don't know how to do those things anyway in Streambot or whatever to show you up. I keep telling everybody I'm not a proper streamer. I just like streaming. But thank you for the follow, greatly appreciated. That's in the wrong place. That should be down there. I have a new title. I'll do. There we go. I normally play UK time early in the morning. Well, not early in the morning for me. It's usually 9 a.m. UK time till around about now, when I'm usually winding down and logging off and saying ta-ta to everybody. Monday to Friday, sometimes I'm not streaming Thursday. This is a special kind of like, because Why not? Because I'm not a streamer. Reflect the path of my friends. But if you haven't... Oh, you have played it, haven't you? Sorry. Don't worry about missing me. I export the streams to Twitch, to YouTube, so you can always have a laugh there.
Megavanen, might you spare a moment of your time?
I just tell Twitch export. No, same name, Muckshifter on YouTube. It's only ever Twitch replay, so there's nothing special on there. I don't know how to work YouTube either. Right, I do know.
What do you need?
No, that's old thingy, isn't it? Where's the new ones?
How can I be of service?
You don't do any training. That's automatic. What I do need is that one.
How can I be of service?
Cause we get standards and things. When does that come in? 35? What? What are you talking about? Well, that's new. Oh, Gondor and things. 58, 89. Cool, Bennett Malcolm. Oh, and captains, you want to really be Taylor, so I'll be an explorer again. Cinder. Hello, Cinder. Good afternoon. Oh, I forget I'm streaming half the time. I'm talking away to myself. This is normally how I play anyway. I talk to the characters and people and things. So I'm not much different streaming than I am talking. But I like the interaction. Twitch is good at that. Yeah. Going back, really want to be a tailor, so I'm going to be an explorer, which includes tailor, and I like collecting stuff anyway. So Paul should be around here somewhere way in advance. He's an elf. Well, he hasn't told me what his name is yet. We're good. We've got a new thing going now again.
Greetings to you.
Winter home swift travel. Oh, you're not the state. You're the anniversary. Not anniversary. Yeah, festival thing. Ride. No, I won't, because, you know, I'll have to go and eat lunch anyway, whether I want it or not. It's coming up for that time. I'm just going to have to try and paste your name in... How do you do it again? It's in chat, isn't it? Sure, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. There we go. Are we both level 5? That'll be alright. Right, yeah. And you know what my name is, don't you? Gerwin or whatever. I can't pronounce that. When we start out proper, after the bits and pieces, you are in this area as well, aren't you? Yeah. New game starts on Monday. Paul and I play Lord of the Rings, and anybody else is welcome. More than welcome. Preferred if you start a new character or have a character quite young. As opposed to 20 levels above us. I knew there was somebody around here.
You may be of service to me.
And you may be of service to moi. What are these? Oh, it's the new thing, isn't it? Keep running backwards and forwards. Are we in sight as to how to play myself? If you ever do. Well, it can be quite
cannot sing today.
intricate. It's,
Would you stay a moment and
I must
learn
admit, there
my
is
troubles?
a lot to it. You set up, I like to turn names off, there's shed loads, there's all these flipping buttons. I haven't even got that one yet. Can't perform this action at this time because I haven't reached the right level. Can't remember what it is, but yeah, characters. Mounts, dusky nimblefoot goat goes there. I can ride the Bree horse already. I don't need the skills for that one, but I'll have lots more horses in a minute. I got some free armor, which isn't too bad, considering it is for me, a captain. I got my new skill. That'll help. That goes over there. I'll get this arranged right. I'll fire up my other machine and copy my layout so it's exactly the same as my other captains. Level 16 Lawmaster. Level 6 Lawmaster. That's a high elf, I think. Nope, just an elf. Okay. Yeah. I'm away for shopping. We'll check back on Monday. Okay, Inch. I hope you don't mind me calling you Inch. It's just I'm lazy. I'm sure you're about 6'6" and all.
Will you lend me your ear?
Not round the middle. All these elves that want your ears, it's no, you're not lending my ear, or I'm not lending you my ear. Don't find your own. And that is not what I'm looking for. That is cosmetic. I don't like the helmet. There we are, that's prettier. Have fun shopping. I know you will. I'll have fun shopping. That changed. Was this armor a minute ago? I thought it was leather. Anyway. I'm reporting for crafting duty.
Greetings to you.
And up the road here, or up the apples and pears, mate. Up the apples and pears, is the bank, Frank. So I get to throw away this stuff. So what I'm going to do now, folks, is I'm going to end the stream here. We'll catch Paul and I, and yeah, we'll continue on Monday. If Paul's not playing, I'll just play my hunter. Bye. Thank you. Have a nice day. Yeah, if Paul and I aren't playing, and I'm going to keep repeating it. All are welcome. Come and join us on Evernight. It won't take us long to get to level 10, etc. It doesn't matter if you're another captain or another hunter. We'll just run around and create havoc. I'm thinking of later stages when it gets a bit harder. I won't be doing any raiding, but I might try a dungeon or two. Is there anybody to host? And while we're playing Moria, we might as well go and send you on to a Moria player. Epic's come a long way. Let's go and do a host to Epic Gamer. Oh, it's goodbye from her, and it's goodbye from me, and if I don't see you before, I'll see you later. I will actually be playing some Eve this afternoon. It's going to be a bit of a joke on Eve. Well, I hope it is. It's going to be, yeah, you'll see if you pop in and have a look. Bye!
Hey, makeshifter. Yeah, Mac, how you doing? Welcome for the host. How you doing?